Your exhaustion might not be about sleep. Have you ever woken up after a full night of sleep, only to feel completely drained by noon? You aren't physically active, you haven't skipped meals, yet your body feels heavy, like you're walking through deep water. It is a frustrating, mysterious kind of fatigue. Most of us assume we just need more rest, but the truth is often much deeper than just a lack of sleep. There is a hidden drain happening inside. We often mistake physical exhaustion for emotional depletion. Think of your energy like a battery. Physical tiredness happens when you use up your power through movement or labor. But emotional depletion is different. It is like having a battery that is technically full, but the connection to the device is broken. When you deal with constant mental pressure, you aren't burning calories, you are draining your internal reserves. This isn't just feeling blue. It is a physiological state where your capacity to handle even small tasks diminishes. You might feel physically capable of walking a mile, yet mentally unable to decide what to eat for dinner. This distinction is vital to understand. When stress becomes constant, your nervous system enters what researchers call a shutdown state. Think of your nervous system as a security guard. Normally, it stays alert to keep you safe. However, when the alarm never stops ringing, the guard eventually decides to just walk away from the desk. This is a biological survival mechanism. To protect you from being overwhelmed, your body lowers your energy output. It is trying to conserve what little is left. This can lead to a feeling of numbness or a lack of motivation. While this is a natural response to perceived threat, staying in this state for too long can contribute to chronic fatigue. If you're experiencing this regularly, see a doctor. We often wait for a big crisis to address our stress, but the real culprit is often low-grade chronic stress. This is the background noise of modern life, unread emails, traffic, or a cluttered home. It is like a small leak in a bucket. You might not notice the water level dropping immediately, but over weeks and months, the bucket becomes empty. This constant, low-level activation keeps your body in a state of mild, persistent tension. It doesn't feel like an emergency, but it is always consuming energy. Because it is invisible, we often overlook it. Recognizing these small leaks is the first step toward plugging them and preserving your vital energy reserves. Have you ever laid in bed, exhausted, yet your mind is racing with everything you have to do tomorrow? This happens because your brain stays on even when your body is resting. When you are under stress, your brain's threat detection center remains hypervigilable. It is scanning for problems to solve. Even though you are physically still, your brain is running marathons. This mental activity is incredibly metabolically expensive. It uses up massive amounts of glucose and oxygen. So, while you might be resting in bed, your brain is actually working overtime, leaving you feeling just as depleted when you wake up as you did when you went to sleep. To understand this fatigue, we have to look at cortisol. Think of cortisol as your body's internal alarm system. When you face a challenge, your body releases a spike of cortisol to give you quick energy. This is helpful for short bursts. However, when stress is constant, these spikes happen too frequently. This can lead to a pattern where your energy levels fluctuate wildly, eventually leading to a crash. Some people experience sudden, overwhelming fatigue following these spikes. It is as if your body is trying to force a rest period to recover from the chemical surge. Understanding that this fatigue is a biological signal, rather than a personal failure, can help you approach your recovery with more compassion. Remember, there is a difference between being sleepy and being depleted. To signal safety to your body, try simple habits like deep breathing or a short walk in nature. These small acts can help tell your nervous system it is okay to power down. Take it one step at a time. If you want more videos like this, subscribe and follow Health Simplified. See you in the next one.